hi, my name is Muhammad Izzat bin Ahmad Sabit, and here we are again, the group 2003, Let's 206. And today is 29th of October, and today is our last movie review for our last assignment. Okay, for this assignment, we have chosen the movie entitled Glow, the Panavision Film Award winner for 2014. And for this film, it's quite very, it's not outdated or what's like very what to say, it's like very different compared to
Not
our
mainstream.
yeah, it's not the mainstream. It's only a very short movie about like 50 minutes, and maybe someone can say something about this movie, like what I can watch about this movie is about like supernatural thing, and then about the resurrection of one lady from the bathtub. Maybe like something like you guys see about this movie. Maybe Masura want to say something, or Fatima. Maybe Kahong can add something.
Add something.
Yeah, add something. Yeah.
Okay, this movie is quite short, and yeah, it's like the whole movie. I don't know what is actually the message behind it. It's like they are trying to
Resurrect.
they are actually in the end you cannot get any. There's no ending. It's like to be continued, but I think maybe that's one of the reasons they make this kind of movie, because they want to catch the attention of the audience,
The viewers.
the viewers. So the director tried to make the movie not so logic,
Yeah.
and it's more like supernatural. Well, revolution. Like the last sentence that the lady said is welcome to the revolution. So it's like, what is that? That is what the question that in almost everyone mind.
It's like in this film, it's like more question compared to the answer itself. And then one more thing about this story is like it might be new for Malaysia, because for Malaysian viewers, we don't have such kind of genre for our culture, because we have like more like comedy movie, like animation movie, like this, the other three movies. And then for this movie, it's like more like it's like giving like question but not an answer. So we can say it's about like the three other movie about how to say, it's like I don't know, it's like there's no like synopsis, there's no like plot or anything, just all the supernatural. You can see the telekinesis from this one guy, can float the coin from the hand, and then you can see the sinister machine which awake one lady from the bathtub, and then you can see the symbols of the inverted T on the like a tattoo, and then something like that. Maybe you guys want to add something on the Glow movie?
I want to add something about this movie, but first of all, my name is Mastura, and this is our last video for this semester. And I like this movie because this movie is not too direct, left us with a lot of interpretation to think of, and it also left us hanging with a lot of questions, such as what is the ball of lights for, and what kind of the revolution are going to happen. Alright, and then next is I really like this movie because I really like supernatural movie. So this kind of movie is quite interesting because it can lead to many kind of stories. Because this short movie is not end really well, because it is a lot more to be continued actually. So I really like. This is actually just the beginning. So I really like this movie because it's very mysterious. That's all for me.
Okay, so maybe Fatini want to add something?
I think that this movie was, when I first watched this movie, I don't really understand what was going on. So I think that we have to interpret like our own conclusion, and also the characters are unknown except for the owner of the motel. So yeah, it was a really mysterious, and I think it was really good too. So I think that's all for me.
Okay, so how about you, Mira? Do you think like this movie is like quite interesting for you? know, it's like it gets the award, the best film for 2014. But as what we can review for this movie, it's like we doesn't see any special from this movie. Maybe you can see something about it. It's like it's what we are dying to know what going to happen next.
Okay, my name is Amira. First of all, I think the movie is rare for a Malaysian. When I watch the movie, I think the author or the director is very creative to make people to think and think and think. And I'm not sure if the movie will be continued, but we can from my friend's view, I think there will be another story. All I can say is the movie is really rare and unique, and I love that movie. Thank you.
So it's like all like our words like a bit like redundant because this movie like very complicated a bit, and plus the all the actor and actress inside it. I don't think that all of us know who's going to play the role inside this one. So Kiran, you want to say something about the actor or actress, how they play their characters inside this movie? Maybe you want to explain more about it?
Okay, hi, my name is Kiran. So about the characters in this movie, they doesn't expose much of their characters. You can say it's difficult to decide who's the one is good and the one is like a villain or type like that. So I think the main character for this movie is the female. No name.
No name. The lady.
So the lady's name we don't know. That's sorry. So I think she's the main character for this movie because she's the one who possessed supernatural power. Other than her, there's also some male characters. The one who supports her and the one who tries to
Resurrect.
resurrect. I mean, oppose, like trying to attack her like that. That's all the characters given in this movie because, as I know, this movie was taken for only 6 days. The direction, the shoots, so we cannot say much about the movie. I think. Thank you.
Okay, so very good explanation from Kira. Okay, so we have the characters and everything, but how about the setting of the film? Because it's like we doesn't know, it's like the film is like more like 20 eras or 90 eras because it looks like very like old-fashioned a bit, isn't it? So maybe like Fahmi can say something about the setting of the film if you want to, or you want to comment about the sequences or anything.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening. Okay, my name is Fahmi. Okay, from my point of view about this setting of this movie, since this movies is some short film about 15 minutes duration, so I think that maybe it's try to express some old times scenes where, because as we can see, there's this telekinesis guy using a revolver compared to a modern gun like Desert Eagle. Okay. Then from the scenes like condition of the motel itself, not like the newest motel we can see nowadays. And then maybe I can say is that the surrounding of the scenes like it's look like a desert, so it brings the old like old things in the movie. Okay, I think that's all from me for about the settings.
Okay, so that's the opinion from Fahmi, and then I think it's like the discussion will be too tense for us because everybody have like the same point, then we try not to repeat the point. Maybe we can get like some creative points from Aiman or okay.
is Muhammad Aiman. About this movie, I can tell that the movie is over our limitation thing, that we do not. The movie is we don't expect the woman is still alive after she was submerged in the tub in 3 days, I think. And after the 3 days, the woman woke up and still alive, and they say this what you say?
Resurrect.
Resurrection.
This is a reaction.
Resurrection.
Resurrection. What I can say is in this movie is about supernatural power. The man can use his hand to float the coin, and it's almost to a thriller movie. The man we want to kill each other. I think the movie is quite enjoyable and it's over our expected. That's all for me.
Okay, so good points. Okay, so maybe one more points for this movie. Okay, can
Again, maybe my point is very different because I think that after I watch the movie, actually I don't like the movie because but we can see the scene on the movie is very, what you call it, not very logic. You can see the man have a power, the coin. So actually I don't like the type of the movie. After that, we can see the duration of the movie only about 15 minutes. So there are not many scene on the movie that we can take as our message or what. Okay, that's all for our opinion, I think.
wow. Hakim opinion is like very interesting because it's like I'm watching Glow. I want to know what he's going to say next. Okay. Alright. So for the value of the story, I don't think this movie have the value. Maybe someone can say something about the value. Maybe Mira can say about it.
I cannot say it is a value or not, but I think it's message from the movie. Because first thing I can see what thing we do to others, the thing will come to us back. How to
What
explain?
goes around comes around.
What come around. I can see that through the character. And then another thing is how the character survive. Means they try to use their ability to resurrect or what, to float the coin or anything. Even it doesn't look logic, but maybe they have their own ability as we don't know. That's all.
Okay, then one of the best part I think about this movie is like whenever they put the sci-fi thriller genre, so whenever we try to review this movie, it's not like thriller movie at all. It's like we don't know. It's like it's not. We can call it like a weird movie. Actually, it's not like sci-fi. It's not like thriller movie. It's not like
Creepy.
horror movie. Yeah,
Creepy, right?
the word is creepy. It's like the film's like more like creepy movie.
Especially when the girl, when the lady resurrected
Yeah.
from, when she just opened the eyes.
Yeah. So if like any of us like encounter like one of the video clip from the Marilyn Monroe, the artist, if you watch these movies, like that kind of the genre of the music is like very hardcore one. Yeah. Okay, maybe maybe Fatini can comment about it because you like music, isn't it?
I like what?
The Marilyn Manson.
I don't like Marilyn Manson.
very short movie like this, they used very good background music because because it's very important to choose the right sound, right voice to create that
Suit the situation.
mysterious kind of feeling, and especially in this short film. Normally we can see a lot of long story about horror movie, so they can take their time to create those feeling, those mood. But this is a very short video. It's like 50 minutes, so they have to really choose the right sound, and I think they really did a very good job. And maybe we can talk about let's say if we are the director, what we will change maybe the storyline, because not all of us we like the story, because as for myself, I don't like the movie. Like seriously, I don't like the movie. So maybe we can share about if we are that director, so what we will change the story, or maybe the next episode what we will start. Maybe we'll change to comedian or change to some other things.
Yeah, maybe Fahmi can add something on that point.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think if I'm the director of this movie, I think that maybe I will proceed with something like a supernatural movie, since that lady came alive from a bathtub in a creepy way and suddenly have a blood from his nose. Okay, then yeah, it is because from the beginning of the movie itself, we can feel some things like creepy happens on that scenes. So if I was a director, yeah, I will choose I will go on with supernatural things and maybe act some horror, horror and supernatural. So it's maybe can attract some maybe other review and audience, so that they will like the movie. And then about the, like Kahong said just now, about the soundtrack or the background movie that they should. Yeah, sound effect. Yeah, I think that the perfect sound effect, yeah, maybe about when it's come from a creepy situation, we can use wolf sounds or an owl maybe, and then the situation maybe after that we can twist a little bit, we can change the scenes of the movie, but then still sticks to the supernaturals and horror movie. Yeah, I think that all for my points. So maybe the others can add on something.
Okay, so for this storyline, okay, you can see the director is like quite smart, because first all the characters, they never mention the name of the characters, the first thing, and then the limitation of the dialogue, very limit the dialogue and use the sounds only. So that's how he play to enroll the message from this film. So if we are going to continue this movie and to attract more audience, because for the first glance it's like very boring. Okay, so it is a very boring, even it's like a very best award. What's the name is that? For the best award movie, isn't it? But if he want to continue this one, maybe he can create something like creative. Maybe put like plot of the Frozen is into the into this movie. Maybe they can put it like that. Okay, maybe like Hakim or Aiman want to say want to put like to be a director, or you want to be like one of the characters. Okay. Don't have. That's it. Okay. Anything from Kiran?
I think the director's concept was nice, the resurrection, the supernatural. The only problem I see in the movie is it's too short. Can be made a bit longer, I think. The suspense was nice, so it will make the audiences to wait for the next movie coming out. So it's really good. So what else can you say from the director's point? It's like actually a good idea. He made movies like that.
Okay. So is there anything else to add on our last film?
So
So I know it's like compared to the other three films, this one's like quite very like obviously because this like Glow movie maybe like a very low budget movie, and that's why it's like the setting is like that, and then like compared to the Frozen, Brave, then Finding Nemo, yeah, it's a cartoon, but the budget's like very high to make this film, so that's why we can see it's like very different. But all in all, they have a different genre, they have their own league to be played with, and then from my point of view, this is quite an interesting movie to be reviewed, but not interesting to be watched. Okay, so I think that's all from us for today. So we are from the groups 206, and thank you for watching us, and hope we can see you guys on the next lives. Okay, bye bye.